It's definitely a different place. I had a fun night the other night, and it's just been nice being with my guys.
You anxious to play this game? How anxious are you guys to play it, or is it just?
Oh, I'm ready, definitely ready, but we gotta wait till Thursday for it.
Joey, what's this month been like for you? You've been on the award circuit, obviously, accumulated a lot of honors. What's it kind of been like?
It's been pretty hectic, but also pretty relaxing at the same time without school and just focusing on football. It's been nice being around my team a lot, and I think practice has been going really well this month.
What does it do to receive some of the honors you have? I mean, does it validate, kind of everything you felt like you did this year?
I'm not really worried about personal achievements as much as the team, and I mean, I didn't really win anything, so that came in second, third, whatever.
You were a consensus first team All-American as a sophomore, though, and that's a lot going on there. Can you enjoy it at all, or you just?
I mean, yeah, I do enjoy it. It's what you work for. It's nice to see what you're doing actually is paying off a little bit, and but I really am focused on the team right now.
You were a guy who had the opportunity to have gone to either one of these places and played for either one of these two legendary coaches. What was it with Urban that closed the deal for Ohio State more than Nick at Alabama?
I felt like Ohio State was another home away from home. It was just a perfect fit for me. Just the people, the environment, just everything fit perfectly. And when you're getting recruited, you get this feeling when you really know where you want to go. And I had that feeling at Ohio State.
You've been inside the two programs. You've talked to the two head coaches a lot. A lot of us haven't. What are kind of the similarities and differences between the two?
I mean, I think they're the two best coaches in college football, and they're just intense and they know what they're doing. And you don't have to like them, but you got to respect them because they know what they're doing and they're going to win football games.
What about having that opportunity? You told that story in Columbus about initially maybe committing, and now getting a shot to play against short time later.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's going through your head?
I think as a football team, you always want to get a shot at a team like Alabama because they've just been on the top of college football for years now, and obviously we want to show up for the Big Ten a little bit and get a chance to face a big-time SEC team.
They are the gold standard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty much what every college football team is trying to get to, and it's going to be fun to get a shot at them.
Joe, you guys seem to embrace that underdog role. You guys were underdogs in the Big Ten title game, and after the fact, some of you guys admitted, that was a motivation. You're big-time underdogs in this game. Is that a motivation? And I guess what's the feeling amongst the ranks?
Yeah, I guess when you hear the underdog and what people think it's going to be, and you're on the losing end of it, it gets at you a little bit, and you want to prove people wrong. It's always fun to prove people wrong.
Chip a little bit?
I think definitely there is a chip for all of us just to prove that we are the best team in the country.
Joey, none of us had seen Cardell really play a game before the Big Ten championship game. We saw him in bits and pieces, and yet when we talked to you guys in the lead up to that, there was a ton of confidence in him. What did you guys see in him in practice over the last couple of years that leads you to believe that he could perform the way he did in that game and then perform that way perhaps again on Thursday night?
I mean, he got to go against the first team defense all year in practice with him being on the twos going against the ones the whole time. So he got the best work out of any of the quarterbacks, and he was the starter going in when Braxton went down. JT took the spot, and to be playing to even be thought of as maybe being the starting quarterback at Ohio State, you obviously have to have great talent, and he's got a crazy strong arm. He's an athletic guy. He could run around, and he's a big dude, and we weren't worried about what he was going to do.
What New Year's? What are you guys going to do on New Year's?
On New Year's? Oh, New Year's Eve. I was going to say we're going to play football, but we're going to just every other Friday, just how we do Fridays, we're going to meet, relax, and get our minds right for the next day.
Joe, you'll be shocked to hear this. The Bama guys this morning really talked about how they have to identify where you are on every play, and it's crucial.
Probably most of the teams this year have done the same thing. Take me through what it's like to get that kind of respect and the opportunities that creates for your teammates on defense.
Yeah.
If they're accounting for you in maybe a certain way, it might free somebody else that want to play.
Yeah, in the beginning I was a little upset when people started scheming towards me, but it doesn't really bother me now because it just opens up opportunities for all the other linemen and all the defensive players to get single blocked. And if you just leave one guy on Adolphus or Mike, it's going to be a bad day.
Joe, you know, this defense was under a lot of scrutiny a year ago at the end of the season, and you guys have had some issues at the beginning of this year. But to get the shutout over Wisconsin,
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon going for a Heisman, you guys shut him out totally. What did that mean to your side of the ball to be able to have that type of performance on that type of stage?
Big confidence booster. I think we needed it as a defense to just see, because we really knew what we could do, but we never really showed it. And we always say we are what we put on tape, and we finally put it on tape what we could do.
What did Coach Johnson mean to you on the defensive front?
We all love Coach Johnson so much, and just to look at how much we've improved as a D-line from last year to this year, it's just crazy what he's done for us, and we'd all take a bullet for that guy. It was just frustrating to have two guys on you all game, and it's just hard to make plays. But once I noticed that it's obviously it's just team concept, and when it's opening up holes for other guys, you can't be mad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we face a lot of zone teams, and that's what they are big time, and we just need to focus on getting a push on the line like we always do, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah.
Took off this year, and now on the national stage, the fact that NFL guys are doing it, Ohio State guys in the NFL are doing it, that sort of thing. Are you surprised that not on to be like a thing?
Yeah, definitely surprised. I remember joking about it that night when I found the picture of it at the Cincinnati game, and we were all joking about how funny it is, and I had to do it again because we just found it hilarious. And it's funny, I saw Brian Hartline doing it on the Dolphins, and my cousin, he plays for Whitewater in Wisconsin. He just threw it up in the national championship. It's just cool. It's cool to see it going around, but I need to patent it. Yeah.
Joey, you mentioned a second ago, but just the fact that you get to play the number one ranked team, there's a curiosity in every athlete. How good can I be against the best competition? I guess that's probably, in addition to fueling everything that fuels it to win this game, the championship, and all that opportunity. How much is that a factor? The fact to try to measure yourself against the very best, the guys who know through the recruiting process who are great players.
Yeah. I think I always play my best against the best teams, and I'm just looking forward to show what I really could do. And I think our whole defense and our whole team as a whole is just looking forward to showing what we're really made of.
Getting prepared for the game, have you guys paced yourself? Have you ever made sure that you don't peak too soon?
We've just been doing our regular deal, just regular game weeks, and I think practice has been going really good. They've laid off on how long practice is, so it's been a little bit shorter, but we'll definitely be fresh, and practice has been going exceptionally well recently, so we're excited. Yeah.
Took off this year, and now on the national stage, the fact that NFL guys are doing it, Ohio State guys in the NFL are doing it, that sort of thing. Are you surprised that not on to be like a thing?
Yeah, definitely surprised. I remember joking about it that night when I found the picture of it at the Cincinnati game, and we were all joking about how funny it is, and I had to do it again because we just found it hilarious. And it's funny, I saw Brian Hartline doing it on the Dolphins, and my cousin, he plays for Whitewater in Wisconsin. He just threw it up in the national championship. It's just cool. It's cool to see it going around, but I need to patent it.
Yeah. you mentioned a second ago, but just the fact that you get to play the number one ranked team. There's a curiosity in every athlete. How good can I be against the best competition? I guess that's probably, in addition to fueling everything that fuels it to win this game, championship, and all that opportunity. How much is that a factor? The fact to try to measure yourself against the very best guys who you know through the recruiting process who are great players.
I think I always play my best against the best teams, and I'm just looking forward to show what I really could do. And I think our whole defense and our whole team as a whole is just looking forward to showing what we're really made of.
Getting prepared for the game. How have you guys paced yourself? How have you made sure that you don't peak too soon?
We've just been doing our regular deal, just regular game weeks, and I think practice has been going really good. They've laid off on the long, like how long practice is, so it's been a little bit shorter, but we'll definitely be fresh, and practice has been going exceptionally well recently, so we're excited.